All right, we're live again. Sorry that I had to leave so abruptly last time. Again, for those of you that are just joining us, this is the first time I've ever done mobile live. I was here like 15 minutes ago, but I had to close off because we had a baby emergency. What's up, Diamond Blade? How you doing? Jason Travis. All right, so just to pick up where we left off last time, we are home from the hospital. We've been home for a few days. Things are going well. I'm just working on editing part 2 of our baby hospital vlog video. So anyways, give you guys a quick little sneak peek back here. I think this is why a lot of you came, is to see what baby looked like. Look at that. What's up, John Kelly? Here, I'll turn the camera around, see if I can get a better shot for you guys. There it is right there. Jason Travis, what's up? Baby Chick absolutely loves being a big sister. Honestly, like anytime baby makes a noise or anything like that, she immediately has to, like, if she's not in the room, she comes running in. She's like, "What's going on? Is baby crying?" And starts like singing her a song. It's so darn cute. I absolutely love how much Baby Chick loves her little sister. She is so excited to be a big sis. Someone asked me previously, get a supermoto. Pig Bike says get a supermoto. I am so uneducated when it comes to motocross stuff. You'll have to let me know exactly why I should get a supermoto, because I really don't know a whole lot about dirt bike in general. It's not like I've done dirt bikes my whole life. I've only done it a few times back in the day, and then this past year I got a dirt bike. So I'm actually pretty new to this whole dirt bike world. But speaking of dirt bikes, can you say hi? Hey Jack, what's up, Diamond Blade? Hello, Aluna Well. Anyway, so speaking of dirt bikes, I really want to go riding, and I hope to be riding in the next couple weeks if Pops can bring my bikes over. At least me, if not me and Baby Chat, going out and riding. It's a street legal bike. That would be, aren't those called dual sports? That would be cool to have a street legal bike, because then I could ride from the street to the trails and then back. But as of right now, I gotta load up on the trailer and take it all out there because I don't have a pickup, so it is kind of a pain to do that. But maybe someday. Sorry, I'm getting my coffee. I just reheated it. Doesn't everybody drink coffee late at night? So, I asked earlier how many of you guys have seen the part one video of the baby coming into the world. Let me know, what was your favorite part of that vlog. For me, it was funny because as I was editing it, the ending where you hear babies cry, even though I edited it and I put up that all together, it still got me. I still got that little tear in my eye, little emotional. It's crazy when you know that you've been working on something for hours and you're editing it and it still gives you that emotional feeling. You know it's a good piece. Caffeine. Something else I would actually be interested to see if, yes, I loved it. Amateur Techer says it was good. Awesome. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'd be interested to see if any of you guys watched our House 360 video. That was my first time doing 360, and I'm really curious to see whether you guys like 360 video and I should do more of that. One thing I am thinking about doing is I really want to do a 360 dirt bike video. So I don't know if I would put it on my helmet or like on the dirt bike handlebars or how that would work, but I'm really excited about playing around with using that 360 cam, doing different things such as that. So if you guys have any 360 ideas, let me know. Hey, are you having a baby? Paulina, we just had a baby right there, Paulina. So, no, we're not going to be having a baby. We already did. She is about 5 days old, and we have a 4-year-old as well. So it's not the first time, but man, it's still crazy. Luna, no, I'm on my phone, so I don't know if it'll work on mobile. You read my mind. Did I read your mind as in you think doing a 360 video with dirt bike would be great? Or what do you mean by I read your mind? Oh, okay. Awesome. So, I never really know what to do on these mobile. I wish you guys, if you guys have 360 drone. If you guys have questions for me, shoot me some questions, because I think that's the best part about these live things is the immediate interaction with you guys. I think we have like a 3-second delay, and that's about it. Evan, I ride jet skis. Oh, I love jet skis or Sea-Doos, because when my mind, jet skis are the ones like old school that you stand up on and you hold the handlebars, and then you have Sea-Doos, which I guess are a type of jet ski, but it's like way more modern and comfortable. I like both of them, and the Sea-Doos are way easier to ride, but the jet skis, there's something about those, the mobility of those little things that are pretty amazing. Stand-ups are so fun. Oh, okay, is that what they're called? Stand-ups? What you do for a living? Amateur techers. What I do for a living is I do video. So I have multiple YouTube channels. I have this one. I have educational kids channel. I also do visual effects for different movies and commercials and stuff like that. So kind of just do video. I always just call myself a producer, a video producer, because I have so much content out there. I guess technically I'm a YouTuber, but it just sounds weird to say that. So I call myself a video producer, but I'm a YouTuber, I guess. This is obviously one of our smaller channels. We only have a few thousand subscribers here. Actually, I think we're up to like 17,000, which is pretty cool. Evan, I have been subscribed for 2 years. Awesome. That is so cool. I'll definitely have to go make sure I check you out in the comments and see. That's cool. Thanks for answering. No problem. That's what it's all about, is to answer your questions. Let me see here. Let me show you. Speaking of work I've done in the past, let me turn this camera around. So this right here, if you guys ever seen the show on NBC called Grimm, so right there, for 5 years, I worked on that show doing a bunch of creature stuff. So I was a compositor doing a bunch of these different shots for NBC's show Grimm. And these are all the signatures of all the guys I worked with at that studio. I really love that. Like that was my introductory to working on network television. And man, it is crazy. It is way different than doing anything on YouTube, but it's also way cooler because you have these like massive budgets. I feel like you're calling yourself something other than your official title. I'm a stay-at-home mom who calls herself a domestic engineer. I like that. I'm gonna have to tell Ashley to use that. Domestic engineer. Evan Rosenbaum, Clintus TV. What about Clintus TV? What is your creative process? My creative process, interesting. Well, when it comes to vlogs, I usually try and have some sort of a idea or a theme in mind for that day or that vlog, such as this one is going to be all about baby. I mean, we may do other things, but I try and have like one kind of title or thing that we're doing in that vlog. I live Clintus TV in Arizona. Clintus TV is awesome. I've met him multiple times at different events and stuff like that. Am I wearing? No, I thought I might have been wearing his hat, but I'm not. He is a cool guy, and he rides dirt bikes, so that's awesome too. As far as my creative process goes with like short films and stuff like that, I usually come up with an idea or an effect that I think would be cool. Since I have a visual effects background, my mind is very visual effects oriented, and I try and come up with a concept around that. And then a lot of other times my creative process revolves around what the client wants, if it's some sort of ad or something like that. Pris, how do I get a pig bikes? How do I get a life? Find some friends and go do some fun stuff with some friends. That'd be the best way to get a life. Baby's name. We do not actually give out our kids' names, so that right there is Baby Chick, and then this right there, we don't have an official internet name for baby number 2. Chicken Nugget, Little Sister. We've been thinking about it. We even asked you guys for ideas, and you guys had a lot of good ones, but it's just tough to come up with that internet name. But it'll probably be like Little Sis or Chicken Nugget or Little Duck or something like that. That's a bunch of things that Ashley's been calling her. But yeah, it's crazy, you guys. Like I've said, we had Baby Chick before, so we're used to this whole baby thing, but it's so different with a second one because while you have her, you gotta also take care of her, and they both want you at the same time. We're getting pulled. It's those people out there with like 4 or 5 kids. Hats off to you. I don't know how you do it. That's amazing. I do get most YouTube people say, oh, how do I get that show back up? Your comments keep disappearing. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm new to this, so I don't know how to show up. Oh, there we go. Can I scroll back up? Oh, I can. Nice. All right, guys. I'm learning, so sorry. I ride the same dirt bike track as him. Oh, sweet. I have a 360 video idea. Diamond, what's your 360 video idea? A little chicken, a little chick. I get it, but most YouTube people say their kids' names. A lot of people do these days. We started back over 3 years ago now, back when like the Shaytards weren't even letting people know their kids' names. And it's just kind of what we stuck to, just to kind of give them that little bit of privacy. When they get older and they can kind of understand what YouTube is, we're going to give them the choice, whether or not they want their name out there. And Baby Chick is getting close to that age, but she still doesn't really understand what YouTube or the internet is. But when she gets older, we'll let her make the choice of whether or not she wants her name to be public out there. Check out my vids. I might have to check you out, Amateur Techers. Let's see what you do. You'll find a groove managing both kiddos. Hopefully, Kelsey. Fingers crossed that luckily Ashley's mom right there, Myrna, is in town, and she's been here for the past week. Thank the Lord for her, because she has been such a huge help with making sure the house is picked up or watching Baby Chick while Ashley's feeding and while I'm trying to get work done. So it has been amazing that Myrna is here. I'm a little bit nervous for when she leaves. To do a 360 hunting video. I'm not a hunter. I have friends that hunt and whatnot, and I love to go to the shooting range and do target practice, shooting, skeet shooting and that kind of thing, but I've actually never hunted before, so can't really do a hunting video. Zanman, shout out. What's up, Zanman? Can you please shout me out in the blog? Please, please. Evan Rosenbaum. I'll give you a shout out right now. Shout out to Evan Rosenbaum. What do you call Caleb with any fan? I'm confused. I don't know what that question means. Thanks, I love you all. Congrats on the baby. Well, thank you. If I had the camera, I would record you guys live, but my camera's downstairs. Thank you so much. Can you show me when did Christopher? Can you? I am so confused by that question. I don't know why. Noah Shark, collaboration? Collaboration on what? Do you have an idea for a collaboration? I am always open for collaborations with any channels, as long as, I can relate to them. If it's some channel that I don't relate to, not really open to doing collabs, but honestly, if there's a fun idea, I'm always open to do some sort of This is the bad thing about live. I can't edit out my stumbles. I'm always open for doing collabs. John Kelly, I like to hunt with Roman Atwood. A collab with Roman Atwood? If you have Roman Atwood's phone number or direct email, let me know and I will be right on asking him about a collab. What's the person above was asking? Oh, okay. Interesting. When do you think the birth video will be up? The part 1 birth video is already up, Emily, and then the part 2 I'm editing right now, and it'll be up tomorrow, because we post videos Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. And now that I have mobile live, I might be doing this more often. Zanman, do a collab with Clintus TV. I've been trying, and we were actually this close to getting a collab together, but then he had all these conferences, and he goes to all these gaming conferences and stuff too, and he's just got crazy busy, so it got put on hold. But we do have an awesome idea, and it's in the works, so eventually, hopefully me and Clintus will get a collab someday. It kind of sucks though, because he's in Arizona, we're up here in the Portland, Oregon area, so it's states apart, so it makes it kind of difficult. Come to Canada. Is it hard for you to be original? I mean, everything's been done before as far as like videos and whatnots goes, and as far as vlogging goes, like there's only so much you can do to be original, but I definitely take inspiration from a bunch of people like Casey Neistat or even Clintus or Roman Atwood. The Shaytards were my first introduction to YouTube and vlogging, so like hugely inspired by them. I like to think that I've progressed since the beginning of my vlogging journey. I like to be a lot more cinematic in what I do, as opposed to like say Shaytards are more, they're almost more live, more like raw, uncut. I'm more of a filmmaking background, so I like the more cinematic thing, which is why I do a lot of montages. I love my drone and all that kind of stuff. Smile More. I actually don't have any Smile More merch. How is Ashley doing since the birth? I swear I was a crazy lady for 3 weeks after my second. She's actually doing really good. I am so impressed with that girl, because I don't think I've told you on the vlog yet, but you guys will get a sneak peek. She did the labor with no epidural, all natural, like insane. I don't know how she did it. That, like, hats off to her. She is a animal. I don't know how she did that, but she's doing good. She's recovering well. Everything went well, so things are good there. Sorry, I'm gonna scroll back. I missed some of your comments. Yeah, gun wall. That's my pride and joy. I got my Nerf guns over there, and then my prop airsoft guns right there. I like Casey's style, but I'm afraid to cross that copycat line. If you do vlogs, I mean, you're gonna be copying to a certain extent a little bit of everybody until you find your flavor. Like, I like to think that I'm a mixture of Clintus, Casey Neistat, Shaytards, Roman Atwood, like all big inspirations to me, but I take a little bit of each, put a little bit of my personality in there, so some people can say I'm copying them, but you know, to a certain extent, all vlogs are going to be similar. You're holding a camera and talking to it, or you're putting it on a tripod and talking to it. It's just kind of letting your personality come out, which is why I have a lot of Star Wars nerdy stuff, and I do a lot of filmmaking stuff. All my filmmaking gear over here, my drone, my GoPro, my Star Wars clock. Thank you, Uncle Kevin. So I would say if you're going to be doing vlogging, don't really worry about copying people, just be yourself. Congrats, Mary. What are those guns in the background? Yep, those are my prop guns, so I use those for filmmaking, those for having fun with Baby Chick. Congrats to y'all on baby. I tried to get Christy H to give me the deets, but she couldn't tell me. I hope Ashley's doing well. Prayers to y'all. Oh no, my screen just went black. Okay. Thank you for the prayers. Honestly, that's like the best thing you can do is prayers for us that baby keeps doing well, that we get sleep, and that things just keep progressing smoothly, because can't ask for much more than that. Good. I love airsoft. Don't forget to smile more, bro. Cool, thanks. Are you catching limos on fire? I am not catching limos on fire. Some of the things, I'm assuming you're referencing Roman Atwood, some of the things that he does is insane. But I do like how he does fun little things. Like, I just watched his video from yesterday, I believe, where he like lit Nerf darts on fire and was like shooting each other. So there are fun things like that I would like to do, just little fun challenges and whatnot. It's just I don't want to obviously copy him, but you know, come up with little challenge fun ideas like that. What time is it where you live? It is currently 6:45. It's dinner time. I'm getting hungry. Anybody else have any questions? Because I think Chicken Nugget, little sister, is wrapping up feeding, so I need to go downstairs and help out down there and eat some dinner. But if you guys have any last minute questions, shoot them my way. I'll spin here and wait and make you guys really dizzy. 360 limo fires. Heck yes. Okay, I'm dizzy. Alright, if there's no other questions, guys, yes, follow Wilkes up on Instagram. Yeah, James A. Chick on Instagram. Hit me up there. Chicken Nugget. Love you, man. So happy for you. Keep enjoying life. Thanks, Brez Boy. Alright. That's a pretty good first live chat on my mobile. Never done it before. Alright, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.